The number one thing if you want to make coinage was absolutely in that one tower if you end up having it. Like this tower over here, with the cachet of wealth, this will net you a lot of cash.
Okay.
So the other thing that I've been doing for money is character towers. So if you look in the back, like this is like a Liu Kang tower, and it gives 5,000 coins. I did it earlier, but it had 93,000 coins as an objective reward.
Holy fuck.
And this isn't even that hard. Like, brutal difficulty used to be really good for money, but now it's not really good for money anymore. So
consumables.
Look for that. Like these two towers, this one, and sometimes this one, these like three, have extremely good rewards. And like, for example, this isn't that great of one. This one is like 18k, usually, or 31k. So this will net you about 50k, but sometimes the objective rewards on the side give you money. All I'm saying is that if you get 50,000 out of a tower that took you like 15 minutes, that's not bad. 50,000, 15 minutes, you do it like as many times as you possibly can in an hour, and all of a sudden you have $1 million in a couple hours.
Damn.
That's really...
And what's the good consumable? Because there's like a consumable that'll be like, oh...
There's a consumable right here. The Philosopher Stone is what you use to double the rewards of coins.
Damn.
So you can get a shit ton of coins out of it. So that's for coins. For the sake of souls, not everything is amazing with souls. And I'll tell you right now that one of the best things you can do with souls is in this tower specifically. It's Wild West right now and it's a boss fight, but sometimes this tower rotates and it has one fight that is about 5 or 6 fights. This has happened to me multiple times, where the fight is AI only. So you can't even choose your character. So what happens if you have a turbo button and you're just like turboing through, and then you beat the tower, you collect its rewards, and you go back down, the AI picks the tower, it then picks Scorpion, it picks Scorpion's #1, and it just plays through.
Holy shit.
I let this grind for 12 to 13 hours the entire time it was up.
Oh my god.
I got 7,000 souls out of it. I was up to $2.5 million.
Holy shit.
It was incredible. So, I'm going to tell you right now, if you ever look at this tower over here and there's an AI fight...
That's the one I need, because I hate leaving my AI on.
And then they die eventually.
Scorpion, and like hours later, Scorpion's just kicking.
Exactly.
And kicking.
They die, and then you don't get anything.
And it's a waste.
This one, if it's there, is the way to go.
So it's the Wild West?
So, and it's not Wild West, it's just this platform.
Oh, that platform.
This platform is the one that has it. Not any of these, just this one. So look for the AI fight. It'll have 5 to 6 rounds.
Oh my god.
It's incredible.
Farm that all day.
And the important thing is that not everyone has the ability to do this, but you really need a turbo controller. Unless you're going to be babysitting this thing for a long time. You can't turbo control the regular controllers. You need to turbo your X button. And the reason that needs to be turboed, because it presses continue to next match, or rematch, or continue to the next whatever, so that you don't even need to be looking at the screen and it's going through a tower.
So you could watch, dude, you can work on stuff.
I work on stuff. I let it go through towers in the background. I hear it.
Oh my god!
I hear it all of a sudden. Scorpion is just pressing 3 over and over again because he's just mashed on that. So I switch it and I go back. That is one of the most important things. If you can find a cheeseball turbo controller or a fight stick that has a turbo controller, I have several.
Fighting Commander Pro is really good, and it's like 30-something bucks.
I think you can get them at Best Buy, if not like Walmart and stuff
Amazon
like that.
Too.
You can get them at Amazon. Just look for something that has a turbo functionality.
And it's a good controller too. I would recommend that one, the Fighting Commander, because it's actually a solid controller to use. I use it a lot now too. Yeah, the Hori.
Yeah, the Fighting Commander Pro is pretty good.
Yeah.
So here's the thing: if you are doing this, you need to be setting up an AI, and not a lot of people know how to set up AIs. And I'm going to tell you what to do right now. Yeah. You need to set up an AI for Noob Saibot, and this is because Noob Saibot is the best at getting shit done fast, and he doesn't lose very often. I just put AI battle. So go to
cool skins through
customize character, and what you need to do is click Noob Saibot and select, I'll just use this one for example. Select this and go all the way over to AI behavior and put it in 30 rushdown, 30 combos, or 30 rushdown, 30 reversal.
Or actually combos and reversal is really good.
Yeah, it depends on the character. Yeah. So this needs to be all the way at 30, and then you do 30 in reversal or 30 in rushdown, and you're good. Once that's done, Noob Saibot is like kind of a combo monster, and it's very hard for him to... He does not lose very often. Noob will probably get you through the regular towers at about 40 matches, I think, before he loses, and it's pretty consistent when he loses.
He does it quick because he's a damage monster.
Yeah, he does a shit ton of damage. So, for example, you send him through the endless tower right here, and he'll get through 40 to something fights.
Yeah.
And
he won't get to 50, but he'll get to 40.
He's not gonna get beyond 50. But you'll get a lot done, and that'll take you about an hour and a half. Like, you can just let this shit sit for an hour and a half. At the end of it fighting, you're gonna get hearts for every single time your character does a fatality, and most of the time, if you put the stats are the way they are, you're gonna be doing fatalities. So now it's like, before it was like 1 heart, dude, now you're gonna get like 5 to 6 every fight. So there's a decent chunk there. Also, you're gonna get souls for every single fight and an okay amount of money. When you set your AI to do these towers, you're not gonna get a lot of coins, but you're gonna get a lot of orbs as well as hearts.
And then Woody, you wanna make sure you have Skyhook on for noob.
Yeah, I'll show you which special moves I specifically use
to make
on
me more combos.
On the noobish boobish.
Noobish.
Sickle Snag, Shadow Portals, and Shadow Strike are the ones I use. And Sickle Snag is the one that he needs, and Shadow Portals is the 2 that he needs to extend combos. So be sure to put that stuff on him, along with the AI behavior, and you're good.
Another good thing about the grinding in the towers, your AI is going to grind all those fatalities for you while you don't even have to
That's what I was
them.
saying, yeah. At the end of it, you get 5 to 6 hearts for everyone, because most of the time, your AI is going to be doing fatalities. But outside of that, to enable this, a lot of people are like, how do I do that? Well, let's just say I wanted to send my AI through this right now. You click the start of it, you click your character, and then you press square, AI turns on, make sure you select the right one that has all your stats. And
you
then
can push triangle to see it too.
And then you just press the X button. If you turbo the X button, this is where you literally walk away. This is where you just kind of go do other stuff.
Scorpion, same thing with Scorpion, is like 30 rushdown, 30...
Yeah, most characters end up being 30 rushdown, 30 combos are a pretty good way to start.
Yeah.
And then, but there's a lot of other guides that are out there.
Yeah, like Sonya is good for 30.
So, if I had turbo button on, I don't right now, you would just essentially leave this shit and then go do something for like 5 minutes because it's only 2 fights, and he's just gonna whoop the shit out of stuff. Just set it and forget it. This is what I've spent about 80 hours doing for the past week.
Well, it's kind of cool. You can actually learn combos from this.
Yeah, a little bit. I have learned better ones, but it does give you some opportunities to see some stuff.
It's a starter if you're looking for something.
And most of the time, they'll be fine. Like, in some fights, will they actually have difficulty, and then you could kind of do it yourself. But yeah, this is... You just let your AI do stuff in the background. There's a new tower that comes up that gives like 60k as a reward. Oh my god, just do it immediately. This is how I've acquired all my hearts. This is how I've acquired all my orbs. This is how I've acquired all my money. And you just focus on it for a little bit, and then whap. It's done. Let's just try this. This might be another very reliable thing if you have more of these heads. Classic towers. Oh, here's the big difference. If you set your AI to do endless, they'll get about 40 games in, but it'll take a little while. If you're present and you want it to go faster and you want to get more fatalities and more unlocks for your character, do Survivor, because Survivor is only 1 round. And they'll last... They'll kill about 15 to 20, but it'll be fucking quick.
Yeah, they can do the tower. They can do the tower if it's...
You know what, I'm just gonna fire it up for example. Let's put noob in here. Very easy. Let's enable the consumable. Full tower. Stolen riches. Add, and here we go. Let's see how much money we get from this. At the end of it... Not a...
Oh, 6,000! That was 6,000, like, so total that was around 8,000 right there for that match. 8,000 coins.
That's pretty good. But is this fun? No, you're not even playing the game. No, it's only fun knowing that you're getting stuff.
Exactly.
There's no fun to be had in AI grinding specifically.
No,
but this isn't me playing the game. Like in this example, we're just showing that this is possible.
Yeah.
You're gonna be doing other things when this is happening. I'm gonna be friggin' sleeping, you know?
Mm-hmm. You're gonna go into lunch. Like, oh, I'm going to McDonald's.
I'm not gonna be surveying this thing in the background, because if you have a turbo controller, it does it for you. So someone had a good question. Why do you need the turbo controller? Because at the end of the match, you have to press the X button to continue to the next match. It says next, and you have to click X to go from next, and you have to click X to start the next match. So, if you don't have a turbo button, you're just going to be stuck at the end of the fight, and the AI won't continue. It's a very weird design decision. Yeah, I agree. It's a very weird thing. Like, and I think there should be you should get more rewards. You should get more coins, more hearts, and more souls if you don't set the AI.
Yes.
That's once again
That could be fair.
the number one things that they need to do, and they've already fixed a lot. Now that online is adding to a lot of the progression stuff, which is great. The next things they need to target, being able to purchase items directly with in-game currency. And then the next thing would be great. If you choose to to do these fights yourself, your rewards should be much better, instead of it just being the AI doing it for you.